Salutations and greetings. My name is Marge. Welcome to my tube. I'm a Heyoka Wise Clown. Feel free to look that up in case you do not know what it means. It's a beautiful day. It's the kind of day that, well, if you've been sick for a real long time, even if it's a cold, I hate being sick. I'm a baby. It makes me angry to be sick. So, I try to keep my system in order, my ecosystem, in balance enough, and aligned enough in alkaline that I infrequently get sick. So, but on the occasions that I've been very sick, that next morning that it breaks, that you know that it's like, because I get stuck in an emotion, and sometimes it feels like that because all time and space, that it's like every time I felt this emotion, the weight of that is added more. So it's very heavy. Emotions can be very heavy, and people spend a great deal of effort ignoring them. And right now, if your ecosystem, if your freaking biodome, your body, your soul sac, is on this earth, you're going through some pretty freaking weird stuff right now. Everybody is. You can't not. And it would be so rad. So much of this stuff could easily be explained with astronomy and astrology, and people just choose to spend their time looking at other things, and it's so unfortunate because there's so much dissonance, dis-ease, that everyone's just like, "Wah!" and it's winding up, and everybody, and the vibration is just, everybody's twisting out. A lot of people. Some people have found their pause button. I meditated for like 2 hours yesterday. And I do it for the collective. I feel like I need to meditate more to just help the vibration of my environment around me. So what I feel like today is like that break in energy, that chick. And today is July 11th, and I believe it's, there's like freaking 6 planets in retrograde. Nobody can live on this world right now without being shown their past and rectifying the wreckage of it. You can't. You can make it right. Just say you're sorry and don't do it again. And really don't. Change your behavior. That's all you gotta do. It's not... If you gotta do some jail time, do some jail time. There's lessons to be learned. We did the stuff that we have to rectify. It's our karma. And people have just collected so much, and they're really paying up right now, and it's, you know, I don't care who you are. It's hard to watch. I don't like to watch anyone suffer. Everybody's a human being on this planet. We are all the same. We're all connected. So when somebody else is suffering, and when somebody else I see is violent and lashing out and freaking gross and freaking even the seedy, the worst of the worst, the cream of the crap, they weren't always like that. They just believed what they saw and didn't know what else to look at, so they framed their mind in a very ugly frame. They made their reference. And it wasn't always their fault. We don't get to choose what we see all the time. All we get is the ability to say, no matter what we see, we're going to be okay. Breathe. I forget to breathe a lot, so much. I forget. I'm like, I couldn't relax until I was 36. I had and I tried massages and stuff like that. I could for like increment. I love getting my hair cut. I love when people play with that, but they don't. Because I really have to trust you for you to be able to touch me. So hugs are great. I give great hugs. I've had years of practice. Taught by some of the best. Anyway, We're all coming out of our shell. This top is not of my shell. This is like, it was like something I got. I think it was an accident. My gut is hanging out. I got the ooze. Trying to be an exhibitionist. But I am a divine feminine. I can't even say it. But it made me so uncomfortable to recognize my femininity that it made me mad. And I've come totally into terms with it, and I love it. It feels good. I even kind of want to play makeup. I haven't done that in a long time. And oddly, the person who taught me is... That's another story. But my point is that the tension is breaking. If you want to know what's going on, and I verify most of my information after the fact, let these stones be a lesson to you. And me. I find out who I am as I go along. It's connection. And I find out who I am by recognizing who I am in you. Recognition. And what words do you use to describe you? Oh, I'm like that too. I wonder why that's why I do that. Well, I've always liked rocks. It's because of the energy. The vibes and what they do and represent. And I got these when I went to the Mayan ruins back in 2011 before the calendar ended. The story is freaking quite rad. Finally yesterday, I mean, I knew what this was and it broke. I hope it's not. I hope it's like getting pooped on by a bird and it's good luck and not bad. Because it was a little longer as my Arthur. My reason for many things. Anyway, so and it was because I didn't listen to my intuition because I felt it almost break one day and then it didn't, and then shortly after in a reenactment I should have taken heed and not sleep with it on, but it's my protection. Anyway, I can't pronounce the words, I just recognize them. They put so many letters on things to define them in characterization. They just, too much detail, too much. It's just like shiny black stone with gold stuff in it that came from this region. Bingo! So anyway, black trampoline with and it has the stuff in it. So, and what it does, I should have wrote this down. Anyway, it has the magical things in it, the little veiny. It's fake gold. And so what it does is some stones will just freaking repel negative energy when someone's being a dick. It's just like you can take it or leave it, right? This helps me leave it more. But because it has the little gold veins in there, it freaking gives me the ability to freaking blast you back with your dictum. Only more, and you're like, what? How did she know? It's because I'm intuitive, so my mouth, my intuition just tells... I freaking know stuff about people, and I don't even mean to, so when I say stuff, it's just like, it's like, I know your buttons. Yep. Good thing I don't have that low vibe that freaking wants to play with you and torch. I hate people like that. Anyway, and so this stone, it's a little blue turtle, because blue sparkly turtle, and this is the star stone. Yep. This little guy. And it's funny, because Turtle is Turtle Island. I've always identified with turtles. A lot of my I'm not on Twitter anymore. It's fucking a pool of crap. I don't like that vibe. So I deactivated it, but Turtle, Turtil. Yep, that's me. Turtle. I did watch that bit. Somebody recommended to watch the Master of Disguise, and I watched that turtle bit. And fucking dude, people don't do comedy like that anymore. They don't want to make a fool out of themselves. Well, I do. So, turtle up. Anyway, and then my brother got me this guy. He went to, I think this was from India. He got to go to he's been on a lot of travels. I used to get a lot more stuff when I acted the way you wanted me to. But I don't, so. Anyway, this guy is yellow jasper, I think. carries the energy of the sun, and I am an Aries fire sign. There's so many correlations. That's why I I fucking beg people to fucking just go to an astrology chart and read your chart. And so many of things you'll find in relation to yourself. Because that's what my point is. I'm going to wrap up on this. Is relation in any kind of recovery, seeing yourself into somebody else and not being different just puts people at ease. It's relating to one human being to another. It's that connection. Boop. Electricity can't be electricity if the potential has no place to reach. It just sits and waits, burns, it starts fires, sometimes collects too much. So the importance of people reaching out to other people and collaborating because it's nature's way right now is fucking so... I beg you. I'm not a beggar, but we're getting to the point that, and I'm seeing it, people are just, they need to open up the scope to everyone. They're picking their little clubs and their groups that they're focusing on, that's great, but what's above that? Look higher. Go bigger. Be bolder. Shine brighter. We're doing it. I am very impatient. We need to do it faster. So, I know people are tired. I know light workers and spiritual workers and star scenes, there's this freaking underlying of just like, I don't want to do it anymore. I just want to go home. And it's just, do not. Pain is fear leaving your body. Let it go. You're causing yourself more pain by resisting letting it go. People too. It's sad. Let it go. Cry. You know why guys don't cry? Because they're not man enough to fucking say, you know what? I'm gonna fucking cry right now. That's why. Cowards hold it in. And then they explode. Take it out on their wives. It's that release that people want. That pop! Everybody wants to release. It's why so many people are just... As crass as it sounds, they're just pretty much looking for a place to put it right now. They just want the go. 4th of July just happened. People just want the pop and the go. Not everyone. I want peace. That's why guns are accidentally going off. What does this do? It's curiosity. They're not practicing operational risk management. Kids are falling off cliffs doing stupid shit and recording it. And every single one of them have that little voice inside them that said, no, don't do it. Because we're all giving it. Listen to your inner voices, folks. Hope you all have a rad day. Peace.